Good morning, everyone. It's very nice to be back again. It has been a while. Last time I was here, it was just before the corona just exploded. So I'm very happy to see you again. I'm very happy you're here. Also for the people who've never seen me before, I am Mira. I'm teaching together with Marije at Volksyoga. And mostly on Saturdays, like today. And I'm very happy to bring you along in the idea I had this whole month is going on has been a cleanse. It has been for me a spring cleaning, and a spring cleaning of the house, but also of myself and of everything what's happening within and around. And that inspired me. Like when we are cleaning also unconsciously ourselves, and we're coming home more. So with this journey of today, I hope everybody can come home more, even more than they already are, and feel centered. So the spring cleaning with a lot of twisting and breathing, that's what's gonna be. And I have made a playlist of music which you can switch on also if you like. You can do without or with some music. On the moment we are starting, and be free to always pause it. Just do what feels good for you. So to start, as usually, we're gonna be on a rolled blanket. So when you're sitting onto something, on a block or anything you have around you, just take it away and then get a blanket, any blanket you have in the house, something you can make a square, a rectangular shape of. And this rectangular shape, you roll very, very tight. And then that rolled blanket you place just behind you on the mat. Place yourself seated in front of it, feet flat onto the mat, elbows next to the rolled blanket. And just find your way, your pointy parts of your shoulder blade. So that's the lowest part. When you have your whole shoulder blade, the lowest part. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Move a little bit from left to right. Bring your tailbone up and away from your body so that your lower back is quite in contact with the floor, less hollow. And from here, you're just breathing in and feel the pressure of your upper spine against the blanket. On an out breath, you move down, just one vertebra. And breathing in, just stay still. And on an out breath, you move down one more time. Breathing in, stay. And feel what happens with your breathing in and out. And with creating more and more space in the upper spine. Sometimes it can feel quite intense, sometimes you feel very flexible and it feels easy for you. Just check in with yourself if you're forcing or if you're able to relax. Sometimes when you feel your head is collapsing backward a bit, you can bring your chin a bit more to the chest. And when your head arrives on the floor, just place your hands along your side, hand palms upward. And maybe you want to place your feet as wide or wider as the mat and let your knees touch. And feel what it does with your chest, how it feels to lay open, surrendered over this roll. And just feel how your breathing is at this moment. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Your belly. And your legs as much as you can. If it does feel comfortable for your lower back, you can always stretch out your legs and place them on the mat. But if you feel that gives a lot of tension on your lower spine, place your feet back onto the mat. Choose your option, what feels good for you today. And checking in with your breathing. Every in-breath to create space in your whole torso, and every out-breath to ground. And see if you even can breathe to the sides of your body. Really make yourself wide. And on the out-breath, surrender and let go of any muscle which is maybe aching a little bit. Every in-breath growing. And every out-breath melting. In for space. And out for grounding. Keep on breathing in and out on your tempo. Calming down the mind by focusing on your in and your out breath. Following the outflow and the inflow. And then you place your right hand onto your heart center and your left hand just below your lower rib cage. And breathing in underneath your hands. And out with a sigh. Breathing in. And out with a sigh. Breathing in. And out. Move yourself a little bit to your right side so that with your left hand you can take that rolled blanket away and just place it next to you and shove your feet all the way down, your hands along your side, and just place yourself for one moment flat onto the mat. A starfish, you can even place your hands overhead, whatever feels good for you. And feel the warm sensations along your spine. Even experience open in the chest. You experience more space to breathe. Observe. Observe your body. How do you feel right now? And then bring your knees into your chest. Hold your knees. And then hold your lower arms or your elbows, whatever it's reachable. Bring your tailbone down and your shoulders down into the mat. So bring your tailbone down, your shoulders down. So it's an active holding of your legs. Feel the spine lengthening by pushing your tailbone more to the floor, your shoulders more to the floor. Breathing into your belly, although it's squeezed, and out. Breathing into the belly and out. One more time. And then hold your right knee and place your left leg all the way into the ceiling. And then let that leg all the way go down while holding your right knee. Breathing in, come all the way up. And push that heel away from your toes towards your nose. And as if somebody's pulling on your leg far away. Breathing in up. And one more time. Breathing in all the way up. And change sides. Right leg into the sky. Out all the way down. Breathing in up. Engage your belly muscles a bit more. Push that heel away. Relax your shoulders as much as you can. Breathing in up. Engage your belly button, heel away. And come all the way up, both legs up. Place your hands along your side, hand palms down. Heels away from your toes towards your nose. Engage your belly button towards your lower spine and suck in your lower rib cage. Activate your core, breathing in here. And out, all the way down. Slowly, slowly, far away, active legs all the way down. Breathing in, come up. And all the way down. Pull your feet far away. Breathing in up. And one last time, all the way down. And breathing in up. Place your knees folded again. And maybe you want to make some nice circles for your lower spine, some massage. And from here you fall over to your right side. Here for a moment. Feel the in-breath in the back of your body. Feel the in-breath in the sides of your body. And on an out-breath, push yourself up into a seated position. Place yourself one moment either on a block or on a bolster or a blanket, anything you have. And breathing in and feel the length along your spine while both sitting bones are touching the floor. Breathing in for lengthen, chin a bit into the chest. And out to ground, keep the length and let your sitting bones sink down. Breathing in. And out with a sigh. Breathing in. And out. One more time. Bring your hands in Namaste. Maybe you want to place an intention, something that resonates with you for today, something you'd like to gain, something you need, anything that comes to you. And with that in mind, let it be in mind and in your heart during the class. Breathing in. And bend your mind towards your heart. And come slowly up. And it's the moment to take off your socks if you had them on still, like me. And come to a squat in the middle of the mat. So find your onto your toes, and maybe you can place your heel flat onto the mat. I cannot be that example, but place your feet as how you'd like to put them flat on the toes. Hands in Namaste in front of the heart, elbows in the inside of the legs. Open the inside of your legs, breathing in, lengthen the spine. And an out breath as if somebody's pulling on your sitting bones. So breathing in for length. And out, sinking down. Breathing in, heart a little bit more towards your thumbs. And out, sink down. Breathing in once more. And place your hands in front of your legs and straighten out your legs. Place your feet on sitting bone distance. And either your hands onto the floor or onto your shin bones. Place your hands wherever you feel them. And then bend your right knee and then your left knee. And your right knee and your left knee. And what you'd like to do is really bend forward while bending your left and your right to massage the sacrum, so the lower part of your spine. Make it juicy, make it fluidly, to really open up this very stiff part of the body while sitting a lot. And maybe your neck is going a little bit along. Keep on breathing. And really left, right, on your own tempo, massaging your lower back. And then stop the movement. And then place your hands sturdy onto the floor. Feet in contact with the floor. And in case you can't reach the floor, you have blocks or books at home. Place your hands onto the blocks or onto the floor. And then what you do, make really strong contact. Put all the fingers sturdy into the floor. Lift up your right and tip with your right toes your right wrist. Tip up your left and place back. So lift up your left foot and tip the left wrist. And lift up your right and tip the right hand. And just do this a few times. Keeping your legs straight, activating your core, touching and tipping the toes every time. Left and right, left and right. Let your legs work here. Okay, and then stop the movement, let your head hang down, hold your elbows, and maybe move a bit from left to right or find your stillness. This is what feels good for you. Okay, and from here, you roll yourself all the way up, slowly, slowly. Bend your knees. Slowly come all the way up into a standing posture. And walk yourself to the front of the mat. Place your feet flat onto the mat, as wide as your sitting bones. If you have something warm on, like me, you can take that off. And just feel your toes. Lift up your toes and place them back into the mat. Engage the muscles above your knees. And place your shoulders up to your ears and back down. Open the chest, open your heart forward. Engage your belly button towards your lower spine. Engage your lower rib cage into your lower spine also. Really a strong core, breathing in all the way up. And fold forward. Breathing in halfway up, place your hands onto your shin bones and activate your core. Bring your belly button towards your lower spine. Suck your lower rib cage in, long, long spine. As if somebody is pulling on your crown and placing your feet strongly back into the floor. Engage your core. Breathing in here. And step back, right leg all the way to the back, knee to the floor. Stretch out your left leg. Breathing in, open your heart, sink all the way forward. And out, stretch. Breathing in all the way, open. And out, stretch. Breathing in, open the heart. And out, rounding the spine. Breathing in. And out. One more time in. And step back to a downward facing dog. Walk your dog here. First dog this morning. And make it nice for yourself. Maybe you want to lift your toes up and down and cross your knee from left to right to really feel that side opening stretch of the body. But you can also find your silent posture already. And make sure that you want to have your spine really long from your crown to your tailbone. Maybe you want to bend your knees to really feel that length. And from there, start working on lengthening the knees, lengthening the back of your legs. But make sure that you're working on your spine first. Really find the length, engage the belly button to your lower spine. Suck in the lower rib cage, activate your core, shoulders away from your ears. Okay, come high up onto the toes, around your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. Come all the way down with your hips open, breathing in. Chin to the chest, round your upper spine, middle spine, lower spine. Wave plank, one more time. High up onto the toes, round your lower back, middle back, upper back. Breathing in, open your chest. Push your heels away, shoulders away from your ears. Breathing in here. Chin to the chest, round your spine, middle, upper, down, all the way down. Lift up your right leg. Place it in between your hands and left knee to the floor. Breathing in, arms all the way up. Hands in Namaste in front of your heart. And place your left elbow on your right knee. And then open all the way for a twist. Breathing in, lengthen both sides of your body. And if you want to feel a challenge, push your heel away from you. Open your chest more, heart towards your thumbs. Breathing in, open. And out, knee to the floor, hands next to your foot, step back to the front of the mat. Breathing in halfway. And out, fold. Breathing in all the way up. Hands in Namaste. Breathing in all the way up. And fold forward. Breathing in halfway up. And now step your left leg back, knee to the floor. And stretch out that leg. Breathing in, open the chest. And out, stretch. Breathing in, open. And out, stretch. Breathing in. And out. One more time in. And out. Breathing in. And place your hands into the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Find your dog, silent dog or moving dog. Engage your belly button towards your lower spine. Suck your lower rib cage inward and maybe push your heels down to the floor. Yes, only if your spine is really long. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Relax your neck, yes and no. Relax your jaw. Really find your dog. Okay, come high up onto the toes for a wave plank. Lower back, middle back, upper back round. Breathing in, open your chest. Shoulders away from your ears, heels down and away from your body. Breathing in. And out, chin to the chest, upper body, middle, down dog. Okay, one more time. High up on the toes. Lower back, center back, upper back, all the way down. Push your heels away from you. Open your shoulders, breathing in here. Chin to the chest, all the way around. Up, middle, down dog. Left leg into the sky. Place it in between your hands. Right knee to the floor, breathing in, arms all the way up. Hands in Namaste. And place your right elbow on your left knee. Open for a twist. Breathing in here. And out, sink maybe a little bit down. Breathing in, twist more open. And maybe lift up your right leg all the way for twist lunge. Breathing in here. And out. Shoulders away from your ears. Activate your leg. And then place your knee down. Hands next to your left foot. Step to the front of the mat. Breathing in halfway. And fold. Breathing in all the way up. And say namaste. Just place your hands along your body. And feel for a moment. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the rush of your blood through the veins. Feel the warmth of your muscles. Feel your feet, your hands, and your head. Breathing in, arms all the way up and fold forward. Breathing in halfway up and step your right leg back, knee to the floor. Come up, arms all the way high up, breathing in here. And then we're gonna move with the leg again out all the way around. And breathing in, arms open, cactus, all the way open your heart. Breathing in, out. Breathing out. And breathing in all the way up, open your heart. Breathing in out. And breathing in up. And out. And make sure that your shoulders are really circling in your shoulder sockets. So you really want to move your elbows and your spine all the way around and your heart all the way open. Okay, breathing in. Hands next to your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Come high up onto the toes, wave plank, lower spine, middle spine, upper spine, breathing in, open. And out, chin to the chest, round, upper, middle, lower, down dog. Right leg, bend your knee and open your knee towards the ceiling and your heel goes back to your buttocks. Really push your hands sturdy into the floor, shoulders parallel to the mat. Open the side of your body a little bit more. Push your left heel down into the mat. Open the side maybe a little bit more. Breathing in here. Level your knee, your hips. And step your right leg in between your hands. Okay, breathing in now. Arms up in a high lunge. Breathing in here, sink maybe a little bit down. And make sure that you really make length with your back leg. Engage the upper leg muscle above your kneecap. Breathing in here. And then open your arms. And then twist your right arm underneath your left into an eagle twist. So your both hand palms are touching. If that's too far away for you or not possible, you can always put the outer side of the hands together. Breathing in here and out, back bend a little bit, lift up your elbows, your hands, and maybe open your heart a little bit more. Breathing in here, sink down your right leg and out, maybe back bend a little bit more, find your balance. Okay, breathing in here, come all the way up. And then step your foot a little bit closer and find your way into a warrior tree. So push your heel away from you, engage your core, belly button towards your lower spine, suck your lower ribcage in, hands away from your face, heel away from your crown, breathing in here. And out, come with your knee all the way in front of your belly. And then you cross that leg over your right leg. And then either you place your toes next to the floor, on the floor next to your foot on the mat. Or you hook behind your calf muscle. Sink down. Lift your elbows up. Hands away from your face. Lift your elbows up, hands away from your face, sink maybe a bit deeper. Activate your core, breathing deeply in here. And out. One more time in. And out, come all the way up. Step your leg all the way back. Left hand next to your right foot. Twist all the way open. Reach with your right hand all the way up. Breathing in here. And step back, downward facing dog. Choose your option, child's pose or wave plank. Come high up onto the toes. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Breathing in open. And on an out breath, chin to the chest, shoulders, middle back, lower back, down. Stay here in down dog for a moment. Walk your dog, find silence. Breathing deeply in and out. Activate your core. Okay, place your left leg in between your hands, right leg is following. Breathing in halfway up and fold forward. Breathing in all the way up, hands in, namaste. Breathing in all the way up and fold forward. Breathing in halfway up. And now step your left leg all the way back, knee to the floor. Open your arms all the way to the sky. Cactus arms, breathing in open. And out round and stretch out your leg. Breathing in open. And round. Breathing in open. And round. One more time, breathing in, open the chest. Step back to a downward facing dog. One more time, a wave plank high up to the toes, lower, middle, upper back. Push your heels away, shoulders away, breathing in here. And out, chin to the chest, open the shoulders, lower back, down dog. Lift up your left leg. Bend your knee and open the side of your body. Place your heel as much as you can to your buttocks muscle. Place your hands sturdy into the floor, shoulders parallel to the mat. Bend your leg a little bit more, open your chest, breathing in on the side of your body. Put your right heel down into the mat. Breathing in here. And out. Breathing in. Level your hips and place your left leg in between the hands. Come up to a high lunge. All the way up. Hands into the sky, shoulders away from your ears. Breathing in here. And out, hands to the side. And now place your left arm underneath your right. And find that eagle twist. Shoulders away from your ears, hands away from your face. Sink a little bit more down. Breathing in. And out, open for a small back bend. Find your power in your legs by pushing your right heel away from you. Sink more down in your left. Breathing in for opening. And out to back bend, maybe a little bit more. Breathing in. And come all the way to the front again. And then step that leg a little bit closer. Breathing in here. And find your way to warrior three. Right heel far away from you. Engage your belly button. Suck in your lower rib cage. And open your shoulder blades. Push, engage the muscle above your kneecap. Crown far and far away from you, breathing in here. And then with an out breath, you come with your knee in front of your belly. From here, sink down. And choose your option with your toes onto the floor or hooked behind your calf muscle. Breathing in here. And out, lift up your elbows. Hands away from your face. Sink down. Move up your elbows. Hands away from your face. Sink down. Keep on breathing. Engage your belly button. Feel the opening in your shoulders. And on the out breath, unstrangle yourself, step back, high lunge, right hand next to your left foot, breathing in, open and reach all the way to the sky. Push your right heel away. And step back, downward facing dog. Come high up onto your toes, lower back, middle back, upper back. Open. And out, chin to the chest, round. Place your knees as wide as the mat. Let your toes touch. And come to a child's pose. Find here a moment to feel your heartbeat. Feel your breathing slowing down. And feel the space you have gained in your upper body, in your hips. A lot of movement for the hip sockets and the shoulder sockets. Relax your jaw a little bit more. Your belly. And then come up to your tabletop position and towards your down dog again. Lift up your right leg. Bend your knee and open the side of your body. Push your left heel down into the mat. Shoulders both parallel to the short side of the mat. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. Bring your heel a little bit more towards your buttocks. Breathing in here. Level your hips and place your right leg in between your hands. From here, walk your hands to the long side of the mat. And see if your feet are parallel to the short side of the mat. Breathing in for length. And breathing out, move your head down to where you can reach. If the floor is too far away for you, then you can always use a block to place your hands onto the block. Always choose your option. And from there, find your way of folding. And maybe you can even lift up the muscles above your kneecaps. Lift up and engage your upper leg muscles. Push your feet into the floor. Lean a little bit more to your front of your toes. Big toes, small toes, all same weight. Breathing deeply in and out, down. Okay, breathing in, come a little bit up. And then place your left hand onto your chin bone. Sorry, diagonal left hand towards your right foot. And then with your right hand you come all the way up into the sky. Breathing in here. And reach with your left hand all the way to, with your right hand all the way to your left. Wow, left and right. So your left hand is on your right shin bone and your right hand is on your left shin bone. So I'm mirroring you. Breathing deeply in here. And then move up your left hand all the way into the sky, open. And down and grab your shin bone again. Breathing in all the way with your right hand open. And all the way down, grab your chin bone again. One more time, your left hand all the way reach up. And down. Place both hands underneath your face again. Come all the way back to the front of the mat. Step your right leg into the sky to a three-legged dog. Bend your knee, breathing deeply in here. And then flip your dog. Check behind you where you can place your foot. Flip your dog for a wild thing. Breathing deeply in here. And out. Breathing in. And then twist yourself back. Find your dog and your wave plank high up onto your toes. Lower, middle, upper back, all the way open. And out, all the way back. Hey, lift up your left leg. Bend your knee and bring your heel towards your buttocks. Push your right heel down into the mat. Open the side of your body. Open more. Both shoulders parallel to the floor. Level your hips and place your left leg in between your hands. And then walk your hands to the long side of the mat again. Place your feet parallel to the short sides. And then place your hands in your waist. Breathing in, come all the way up. And all the way open. Breathing in here. And then with your hands into your waist, you go all the way forward to long, long spine, all the way down. Breathing in all the way open, hands all the way open. And all the way down, long spine. One more time, breathing in all the way up. And all the way open. And all the way down, long spine. Walk your hands to the front of your mat again. And then lift up your left leg, bend your knee, open the side of your body. And then flip your three-legged dog to a wild thing. Breathing in here. And out. Breathing in. And out. Come all the way back. Place your foot next to the other one. Wave plank high up onto the toes. All the way down. Breathing in, open. And out. Walk your dog. Stay in your dog a little bit. And then from here, bring your right knee towards your chest and place it behind your right wrist. Left leg is walking all the way back. And then see if you maybe need a block to lift your buttocks a bit onto a block. So in case you feel you have like quite some space here and you'd like to have a little bit of support. So on the moment you have a lot of pain in your knee directly, stinging pain, flip this posture directly and come and lay down with your left heel on your right knee. So, and then open the side of your thigh. But if you're okay with this, pigeon pose, right knee to the wrist, walk your feet far away from you, come high on the top of your toes, with or without the block as support, breathing and open the chest, and feel the length on the front of your left leg, front of your chest, and with that length you walk yourself down. Breathing in here. And out, maybe you even want to make a pillow of your hands to place your forehead onto your hands. Maybe you want to stay in your lower arms and let your head hang. Maybe you can lay all the way down with your forehead onto the floor. Choose your option. Follow your breathing here. Feel the breath, the sides of your body, the back of your body. To create space. Maybe you can even listen to yourself within. for space. Our ears are very important to really hear what's going on, to really hear what we feel. Listen to what we feel inside when laying in pigeon pose. We're feeling some uncomfortness. If you're able to breathe to the areas where you could use some more comfort. Breathing in and out to let go and relax more. And on the in-breath, you walk yourself all the way up. Take a block away if you had one. And then just place yourself on your thigh and swing your left leg into the front and all the way over your knee. So you really place your foot on the other side of the knee. And then make sure your both sitting bones are sitting onto the floor down. And if that feels quite intense for the thighs, you can always come and sit on the block. So choose your option again. Breathing deeply in here, arms all the way up, stretch out, breathing in. And then twist to your left, so twist all the way with your right elbow behind your left knee. Place your hand behind you and use that to create length in your spine. And use your right elbow to really twist a little bit more. Breathing in for length. And out for twist. You can keep your head in line with your spine. Or you want to look over your left shoulder. What fits for you. Breathing in for length and out to ground. Okay, one more time. And come back and straight out both legs all the way. Place your sitting bones into the floor, heels into the mat, far away from you, toes upward. Find a long spine, hands along your side for a staff. Breathing in here. Engage your whole muscles of your whole leg. Engage your core, your rib cage inward. Shoulders away from your ears. Keep on strengthening. Really engage your legs. Breathing in here. And out. One more time in. Engage. And cross your legs and step back to downward facing dog. Walk your dog. Open your legs. And from here, left knee to your left wrist. And then your right leg walks away, far away from you. Again, when you have sensitive knees, flip your dog. And make sure you place your left heel onto your right knee to open the left side of your buttocks. You can always use the block as a support or your book, whatever you have at home. And lift up your chest. Feel the length again. The whole front of your body, from your big toe along your hip, all the way to your chest. Breathing in for length. And with that length, you walk all the way down, wherever you come. So first maybe on your elbows. Relax your jaw here. And then you can always walk down a little bit more. But give yourself time. Breathing. Breathing to the places where you could use some more space, some more relaxation. A big stretch of our hip joints, our buttocks muscles connected to our lower back. Very good stretch when we're sitting a lot. And also a good stretch to open up our sensitive areas. So in our hips, We store a lot of emotions, a lot of tension. So be subtle to yourself. Breathe. And on an out breath, let go. Breathe in for room. And out for grounding. And breathe in, come all the way up to your hands. Place your block aside, if you had one, and then swing your leg all the way around and make sure you place your ankle over your knee, your right ankle over your left knee. Both sitting bones onto the floor. Breathing in, arms all the way up. And then twist with your left elbow behind your right knee, and maybe place your right hand behind you to lift your spine. So really lift your spine, shoulders away from your ears. Maybe make a stop sign or hold your thigh. Breathing in, open. And out, twist a little bit more. Breathing in for length and opening the chest. And out, twist. Breathing in, lengthen. And out, and you can always choose to have your head aligned with your spine, or if you want to look over your right shoulder, breathing in. And come all the way out. One more time, legs in front of you. Feel both sitting bones onto the floor. Heels away from you, a bit hovering above the floor, toes up, hands along your sides, shoulders along away from your ears, breathing in for length. And out, and engage all the muscles above your kneecaps, your calf muscles, your core muscles, all the muscles engage. And out. Keep on engaging, breathing in. And let go, step back to down dog. Just walk your dog 1 moment. Come to a plank, a full plank, heel away from you, and lower down, slowly, slowly, to come laying all the way down. From here, your right knee shoves all the way up to the side, while leaning on your elbows, as if you're sleeping with one leg up. And then while leaning on your elbows, come and stand a bit on your hands. You have a little bit of a back bend in your lower back here. And then with your right hand, you needle all the way to the left opening. So you place your shoulder in the middle of the mat. And then let yourself lay down with your head onto the floor, or with your head onto a block, or onto a blanket or something to keep height, if that feels more comfortable for you. Walk your left hand away from you, or place it on top of your right hand to make a little bit more of a twist. So here we are twisting the center of our body by opening the inner leg, and opening and squeezing the back of our body, the sides of our body. Breathing deeply in here and out. Breathing into the sides and out. Breathing into the back and out. Breathing into the belly. And out, and come all the way out. Hook yourself up onto your elbows again. Place your right leg next to your left. Make a pillow of your hands and just place your forehead here for a moment and relax the body. Feel the difference of your left and your right. Feel the energy flowing through your limbs. And then Slowly you place your elbows underneath your shoulders again. Bring your left leg all the way up. As if you're with one leg sleeping again. One leg up, sleeping. Place your hands onto the mat. And then needle your left arm all the way to the right. And find your way in the middle of the mat to place your shoulder in the middle of the mat. So here, and always place a block to keep some space for the neck and the shoulder. And see if you can more and more melt in this posture, melting in a way where you can let go of tension in the muscles more and more. Breathing into the sides of your body. And out. Breathing into the back of your body. And out. Breathing into your belly. Let go of all the tension in all the muscles. And breathing in, come all the way up. Place your leg next to the other one, make a pillow of your hands and just lay here for one moment. Relax the buttocks muscles, the leg muscles, the shoulders. Just lay in any position. You can always place your hands and arms along your body. Always choose with yoga what posture is most comfortable for you on that moment. And finding comfort in the discomfort sometimes of certain postures. Use the breath. Sprinkling your body by twisting the organs and breathing deeply in and out. And from here you flip yourself around all the way with your feet flat onto the mat. Tailbone a little bit away from you, so bring it up and away. And with your fingertips you check if you can touch your heels. Both feet sturdy into the floor, and then lift up for a half bridge. And lift your hips up while squeezing your legs a little bit together, like as if you're holding a block in between your legs. Shoulders wide and flat onto the mat. And then bring your arms over your ears, along your ears overhead. Breathing deeply in here. And just lower your hips now all the way down by keeping your hands up along the ears. Breathing in, up, and then hands down, hips up. Breathing out, hands down, overhead, hips down. Breathing in, hips up, hands along the side. And out, hips down, heads overhead. Breathing in, hips up, hands down. And move like this a few times to really open and move the spine. Your own tempo, your own breathing. Lifting and lowering. Movement of the arms and the hips. And okay, one more time, hips up. And then let your hands down, let your hips down. And place your knees against one another as if they are giving a kiss and chill. Feel your belly. And then your left foot, you place it sturdy into the mat. Your right leg over your left. So it's the eagle twist again. You can choose to place your right leg over your left, or maybe even hook your toes behind your calf muscle. What suits for you? And make sure that you place here your hips a little bit up and to the right of your mat. So you go up and a bit to the right, while your knees are falling to the left. So place your arms along your side in a T, for instance, and let your legs fall to the left. And on this moment, maybe your legs are hovering a little bit above the floor or your shoulder. You can always find your book or block to place your knees, to place underneath your knees. Or if you feel your shoulder needs some support, you can always put a blanket, a rolled blanket there. Find a way to make your twist as comfortable. Maybe you look over to your right. And you use your in-breath to create space in the belly. And on an out-breath, you maybe can let go of some tensions. In and out. And breathing in, legs all the way up. Find your spine into center again. And then left leg over your right, hook your toes if you want to. Lift up your hips, place them to the left side of the mat and let your legs fall over to the right. And then place your shoulders as wide as possible onto the mat and choose your option of support, of a block of your shoulders. And feel the stretch along the side of your body, your thigh. It can be quite intensive. So if it's too much, you can always place your legs on top of one another. And keep on using your breathing to feel room. Breathing in to open and out to let go and ground. On your next in-breath, you come all the way up. And then you prepare yourself for already the last asana, Shavasana. And find a way where you can really keep yourself warm, limbs wide onto the mat, hands relaxed along your side. Relax your jaw. Relax your whole body. And when you have your socks on and you're covered yourself with a blanket before going in full relaxation, just squeeze your whole body. Squeeze your toes, your heels, your calf muscles, your upper leg muscles, your belly, your sides of your body, your arms, your hands, your face. Squeeze your whole body as much as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let go. One more time. Let your whole body squeeze. All the muscles they are. Toes, heels, upper feet, calf muscles, upper legs, back of legs, buttocks, back of your body, front of your body, front arms, back arms, everything squeezing, nose, eyes, ears. And let go. Totally relax. And you are very welcome to stay here as long as you want in your Shavasana. I'm going to say here goodbye for today. I hope you can really enjoy today's day, all the things around you. And I'm very happy you are here and joining my class. So I'm also very much looking forward to see you next time again. And keep our Volksyoga page, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on me, Mir Yoga Flow, for some more classes. So keep an eye on us and we keep an eye on you. Very nice having you. Namaste.